Marrakech, Morocco. 10 best things to do in and around Marrakesh. Built in 1070 as the capital of the Almoravid Empire, Marrakesh is separated from the Sahara Desert by the Atlas Mountains. With its earthy buildings constructed of red mud, Marrakesh has earned the nickname the Red City. The name of the city gives the country its name, which emphasizes the importance of the city throughout history. You can't miss these essentials in Marrakesh, the soul of Morocco, a city of contrast that grabs you immediately. Here are the 10 best things to do in and around Marrakesh. Number 10, experience Majorelli, Gardens Tranquility. There are more types of cacti in this botanical garden than you can shake a terrarium at, and the garden's centerpiece is an indigo blue Art Deco house designed by Jacques Majorelli. French-born Majorelli, who came to Marrakesh for health reasons, became renowned for his paintings of local Moroccans. In spite of these accomplishments, the most renowned work of his was the blue, and the painter's studio he had on the grounds. Known as the Majorelli Blue, Yves Saint Laurent purchased the property after Majorelli's death in 1962, and upon his death in 2008, his ashes were scattered in the gardens. Majorelli's old painting studio now houses a wonderful museum dedicated to Berber art. It's impossible not to take a good picture at Jardin Majorelli, despite some cringe-worthy photo shoots going on. Number 9, take in the sunset at Jemaa El Fna. This is the main square in Marrakesh. You can visit during the day, but at night it comes alive. Even if you've been to Marrakesh during the day, this is one of the best places to go at night in Marrakesh. It is probably best to start off in the main square, Jemaa El Fna, if you ask a local. The UNESCO World Heritage Site is a giant square with food stalls, so grab a spot at one of the rooftop bars and watch the sunset. The rooftops around the square charge a minimal cover charge, but it's well worth it. In the evening, you can stroll through the markets for dinner and tea, where the Moroccan food is a delight for the senses. Watching the chaos above from a quiet spot is a real treat. Number 8, explore the tombs of the Saadians. Saadian tombs in Marrakesh are one of the most visited sites in the city, making them a must-see. But their splendid splendor makes them well worth a visit. Despite being open until 4:30 in the afternoon, the Saadin tombs are close to the Baha Palace. Because of its small size, it's best to visit early in the morning to avoid crowds. In the interior, you'll find ostentatious stucco and marble decoration worthy of the Sultan's glory in the 16th century. You can deduce the purchasing power of each notable buried in a tomb or mausoleum based on the type of decoration. There are 3 of the most important sultans of the Saadin dynasty buried in the chamber of the 12 columns in the Saadian tombs, a space considered the pinnacle of Moroccan architecture. The elaborate final resting places they were buried in, Italian marble, gold arches, richly carved oak, and extensive tiling indicate the importance to society. This complex has approximately 170 tombs set around a beautiful garden. Queues can be long, so it's best to come early or join a tour. Number 7, get lost in a central souk. The labyrinthy Medina district of Marrakesh is a major attraction for many tourists. It's undoubtedly one of the highlights of your trip to explore the narrow alleyways, as you are a kaleidoscope of colors, scents, and sounds. You can also haggle to your heart's content while wandering through the bustling maze of shops. Souks are located in the twisted lanes between Rabah Kadima and Ben Youssef. Located within a labyrinth of narrow lanes, the central souks offer open-air markets, a stroll through Marrakesh souks in a unique way to lose yourself in time, and one of the most inspiring things to do in Marrakesh. They offer a multitude of stalls that give the medieval Medina its distinctive energy. Traditional methods are still used by many stall holders to produce their wares, while others focus more on tourism. Among the many souks and stalls in Marrakesh's Medina, the following are the most popular. Place Rabah Kadima, just off Place Ben Youssef, is one of the main Medina areas to pick up spices and spice mixes. Fondouk Nama is an old trading caravanserai, now housing carpet shops. In Souk Haradin, there are metal workers, while in Souk Sheratin, leather workers work. The lanes between Soukul Kabir and Souk Samata are filled with traditional clothing stalls, while Souk Lebedin leads you west to Souk Tentoures. Number 6, book your stay at Medina Riad Hotel. In Marrakesh, a traditional riad is a truly authentic experience for couples looking for a romantic getaway. Visiting Marrakesh's riads is an experience in itself. Both the hotel and the city are important parts of the experience. Over the past few decades, riads, traditionally Medina mansions with courtyards, have been renovated and opened as boutique hotels, usually in the luxury and mid-range ranges. Several blend tradition and contemporary style, while others are palatable with historic ambiance and Moroccan artisanal features. Some of the larger riads also provide evening meals upon request and offer modern amenities such as hammams, which is another thing to do in this list. Number 5, visit the ruins of Badi Palace. As Baha'i is translated into Arabic as the Palace of the Beautiful. This palace was known by the name of the favorite of the vizier Ahmed ben Musa, who commissioned it. It took 14 years for it to be completed. Its most striking characteristic is its lavish ornamentation that covers the entire structure. Badi Palace, once owned by Saadin King Ahmad al-Mansur in the 16th century, was looted by his successor before being left to ruins. There's a sunken-down orange grove and a reflection pool at this ruin, which is one of the best things to do in Marrakesh. Head upstairs to see the entire complex for the best views of one of Marrakesh's top attractions. Number 4. Take a tour of the Yves Saint Laurent Museum. As a result of spending so much time in Marrakech, the French designer purchased Jardin Majorelle in 1980. A permanent display of hundreds of garments spanning the 40-year career of Yves Saint Laurent is located next door to the gardens, which was opened in 2017. It's located in one of the city's most striking buildings, along with a beautiful garden, cafe, bookshop, temporary exhibition hall, and auditorium where non-fashionistas can appreciate the collection. Number 3. Experience a hammam. There is a traditional way to relax and rejuvenate after sightseeing and shopping in the Medina. You should go to a hammam if you want to experience the truly exotic. Hammams are a combination of massage and steam bath. Leave all inhibitions at the door because you're about to get the most intimate, painful, awkward massage you have ever experienced. The coolest and most relaxing experience you'll ever have happens when you sit back, relax, and let it happen. And you'll want to keep coming back for more if you don't let it go. During a hammam, you'll get naked. It will start with a steam bath, and then the masseuse will come and get you for the massage. It all begins with a vigorous scrub with rough soap, followed by massage consisting of contortions, twists, and turns. A number of beauty treatments and massages are available in some of the more luxurious hammams. Number 2. From Marrakesh, take a day trip to Ouzod Falls. If you're looking for an easy day trip from Marrakesh, then take a trip to the Ouzod Falls. These waterfalls in Morocco are about a 2.5-hour drive from the city. The place is great for escaping the city noise. A full-day trip to North Africa's highest waterfall, Ouzod Falls, is made short with air-conditioned minivan transport to make what would be a lengthy journey by public transportation appear shorter. With your guide guiding you to the best routes to the falls, you'll be able to swim and take a boat to the Cascades. The hotel pickup and drop-off in Marrakesh is also included. There's more to an Ouzod day trip than just seeing some incredible falls. You can swim, do some hiking, and maybe even be sat on by a monkey. Number 1. Visit the Koutoubia Mosque. With its striking 70-meter-tall minaret visible for miles in any direction, the Koutoubia Mosque is the most famous landmark in Marrakesh. The minaret of the mosque was so tall that it overlooked the ruler's harem, according to local Marrakesh legend. Built in the year 1162, the mosque is considered to be among the greatest achievements of the architectural style of the Almohads. The area of archaeological excavation displays the foundations of the first mosque built on the site, which was destroyed by the Almohads and replaced by the current one. Just a reminder, non-Muslims are not permitted to enter the Koutoubia Mosque itself, as it is a Muslim shrine. Which of these best things to do in Marrakesh would you like to experience firsthand? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.